Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic book review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David. Hopefully you love magic reviews. I love magic reviews. And I hope you like playing cards. I do playing cards reviews as well. Also do giveaways. I do giveaways here on YouTube, but do giveaways on Instagram. So make sure you keep coming back. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit your notifications. Don't hit anything else. Today is Friday, and I said that every Friday, or at least for a couple of weeks, every Friday, we would do a new magic book review. So keeping my promise, doing a magic book review. Today we're going to look at Maximum Entertainment 2.0 from Ken Weber. All right, so if you don't know who Ken Weber is, I'm actually going to show you some footage of an interview he did with Luke Dancy. You can also check that out on YouTube. That will tell you a lot about the book, tell you a lot about Ken. Make sure you watch that. Ken Weber was the official magician at the PCA Pavilion at the New York's World's Fair as a teenager. Ken has 2 degrees in theater, and he's had a successful career as a full-time entertainer. Newsweek magazine named him one of the most frequently requested performers, and he's spoken all over on this subject. And if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know I am a huge advocate for books. I am always going to argue the case for books and saying you need a magic library. If you do magic, or if you want to perform magic, or especially if you want to do this as a career or do this full time, or even if you want to do this as a part-time career, you know, I would say if you want to make serious coin doing magic, do the kids still say that? Probably not. You need a magic library. And I don't know if you've heard this, but they have always said, if you want to keep it a secret, put it in a book. Books will have more gems and more just wow factor things, whether it's the magic theory or even tricks, than anything else. So I will highly recommend books all the time. The original Maximum Entertainment was a bestseller. It's been reprinted 5 times. It's also in Spanish, it's in Chinese. Plus, the Magic Circle newsletter put this book in a list with only 28 titles of must-have books for your magic shelf. This is a hardcover, and it's 332 pages, and it's still available for the same price as what it was when it came out in 2003, and that's 40 bucks. 40 bucks for a great, awesome book. You won't regret it. This is gonna improve your level. It's gonna raise you up a notch. So if you're here, it's gonna take you to here. If you're already here, it's gonna take you to here. Like, you can't even see how high my hand is right now. It's like super high. Like it's way up there. Up there. However, I will also warn you, there's no tricks in this book. There's no magic in this book, so you're not gonna learn any magic. So you were saying, you know, $40 and I'm not gonna learn any magic? Well, how come? You know, like, then I'm done listening. Okay, it's $40 that's gonna help you improve your magic. You know, one of the questions I get asked the most are about my favorite tricks or the tricks that get the best reaction, okay? And you've probably asked this question to other people, you know, hey, what are the best tricks? What are the tricks that get the best reaction? Ken Weber is gonna talk about that very thing throughout this book, and really how that question is flawed, because it's not tricks that get reactions, it's you. He talks about how the medium is the message, not the tricks you do. Your personality is the message. The tricks will only fry minds. You know, we always say, I want a trick that's gonna fry minds. I want a trick that's gonna make them scream. I want a trick that makes them, you know, run away from me, or a trick that makes them scared of me. That's only gonna happen because of you, the messenger, not the tricks. So yeah, no tricks in this book, but it's loaded with secrets. And the most important secret is the techniques for mastering your audience and understanding that you are a special person because you are an entertainer. So just admit it, that you're not as good as you could be, and that there's room for improvement. You could always be better, right? We can all agree. I could be better. I could be better. All right, so if you could admit that you could be better, invest in yourself, invest in your craft, pick up this book. All right, so what makes the 2.0 version better? Well, now it has 75 extra pages, with tons of amplifications, clarifications, additions, all aimed at making you a better, stronger, more powerful performer. And as you'd expect, it's packed with real-world tips that made the original book the most practical book ever for the magician or the mentalist. All right, so let's go through the chapters really quick. First chapter is how to be your own director. The second one is examining your tricks and helping you to see, is this a puzzle, is this a trick, or is this an extraordinary moment? He's going to talk about how to precisely target the big 3 reactions. Chapter 4 looks at the 6 pillars of entertainment success. Chapter 5 is learning the essential tips for scripting and going through your pattern and rehearsing and practicing and then choosing the most powerful of that. Chapter 6 is discovering the invaluable voice tricks and language skills. Chapter 7 is do you know the smart way for magicians to be funny? Chapter 8 is tips on music, sound, and lighting. Chapter 9 is looking at what the most successful performers do before, during, and after their shows. And Chapter 10 is a bonus chapter that focuses solely on close-up magicians, silent acts, and mentalists. And like I said, the topics are going to be how to get reactions, right? And how to be a showman, and what tricks you should be doing. Are the tricks you're doing, are they trivial or are they extraordinary? He's going to talk about how to put on a good show. You're going to learn how to get the most out of what you do. And right at the very beginning of the book, he talks about that there are 3 different types of magician. There's the hobbyist, there's the part-time professional, and there's the full-time professional. And really, it doesn't matter which one of those magicians you are. It doesn't matter what rung you are. And probably most of you are like me, you're a hobbyist magician. You do magic, but you don't get paid. You know, you do this as something you do in your spare time. You do this for fun. It's your hobby. We, that group, is the largest group of magicians out there. So why wouldn't we as a collective say, yes, I would like to be better. I recognize that I could be better. Again, invest in yourself. Pick up a book like Maximum Entertainment 2.0. Listen to Ken Weber. He knows what he's talking about. He's going to help you be that better magician. All right, so that's everything I can say about Maximum Entertainment 2.0 from Ken Weber. I want to thank the good people down at hocus-pocus.com for allowing me to have this book so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase that book for yourself, you can click the link below to hocus-pocus.com and you can find it there. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.